channel. Hello guys, welcome to Final Whistle, where we bring you basically everything about sport, football in its organic form, from analysis to reaction to prediction and good update from the African side. Why the Super Eagles are still scrutinizing the Nigerian the Super Eagles list, we're having updates about Olisah that wasn't called off by the France side. The Crystal Palace superstar was not called off at all. And we Nigerians feel that is it a right time for him to come home to Nigeria? Is it a right time? We're going to be talking about this with my guest in the building, Official Allah.
Yes, no man.
Is that having yourself?
Good morning.
Now, Official Allah, we're having a lot of tweets about Olisah not being called by the France side, and most people think, in their opinion, that he should join the Super Eagle. Do you think it's the right time for him to come home? But before you go into giving me your view, let's read some of the tweets and see what these people are talking about.
Okay.
Now, Verified Homie said he's wasting his time wanting to play for France that can make it past quarterfinals instead of playing for the Giants of Africa, Nigeria. I don't know if you understand that. So making all the wasting time. Now, Chidio Kobe Uzo said Chukwueze need real competitor down the right flank. That means he thinks
Olisah
should come in and battle Chukwueze. Now, Esosa said Super Eagle isn't a dumping ground for rejected foreign players. Let him keep fighting for his chance over there. We good over here. This one, I don't like him at all. Okay. Now, Emire said, we Nigerians love the fact that Olisah didn't make the list. We're going to get him to play for us, Team Nigeria. Team Nigeria. They want to get Olisah to come and play for us. Okay. Now, Big Quirk said, I believe he's going to learn from that and appreciate his grassroots. Which is fact. And then Senior Man said, which form are we talking about here? This is someone who have not played for his club for over 2 months. He just returned fully from injury last month, and you expect him to displace a player that have been on the nation team for over a season now. For over a season now, I think that's what you want to write, but he said for. So for over a season now.
Yeah.
Now, Official Allah, I won't be stopped here. Tessy said the NFF has to make effort to bring Michael Olisah to the Super Eagles. As France has neglected him, he will be great addition to the team. You know, we have good players in the MPLF. We have good players in the Super Eagles squad. So why is this particular Olisah the problem? What do you think about this Olisah issue?
I think most of these people tweeting don't actually watch the Nigerian Premier League.
Yeah.
Because if you watch the Nigerian Premier League, I think Olisah is the next on the Manchester City's list.
Okay.
As it stands.
Yeah.
Is that good to play for Manchester City?
Yeah.
So I know the injuries and everything happens, but sometimes injuries don't last. I've seen players that start their career with injuries, and at the end of the day, you understand, they start well, they keep going, and they don't have injury problem.
Okay.
You understand? Talking about Chukwueze and Olisah, I don't think that comparison is fair at all.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
Olisah is better, far better
Okay.
than Chukwueze.
Yeah.
Anything Chukwueze can do, Olisah can do like 10 times better. Look at his start now. He has 12 Premier League goals.
Okay.
Despite missing like 3 months, as Senior Man rightfully said that, despite missing like 3 months of the season, Olisah has 12 goals and countless assists. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel Olisah just needs to follow the footsteps of Brahim Diaz that was waiting for Spain to call him. They didn't call him, and he went to Morocco. And he's one of the most important players now.
Yeah.
Now they can happily say that, okay, Ziyech, you can retire. Ziyech is 32 now, if I'm not mistaken. You understand? And they're looking for a proper left winger now. You understand? And there's something that Nigerians don't understand. That I understand the process of trusting players or Nigerian-made players. Players who they train abroad, we play academy abroad. It go show the technique day.
Yeah, we saw the guys of Demola Lukman.
Now you get me what I'm saying now.
Yeah.
If you see Olisah technique, you can't compare with Chukwueze's technique.
Sure.
Chukwueze is not a bad player. Don't get me wrong. Chukwueze has done so much for Nigeria from the under-17s to the AFCON and everything. You understand? But having competition there. Aside from Chukwueze, we don't even have a natural left-footed winger. You understand? Natural left-footed winger now. So bring Olisah in I think it would be a massive win for Nigerian Super Eagles. Ask me the person that they dropped for Olisah in France League, Bakola. That comedian. Bakola that
It's
eliminated PSG out of this thing. I'm not only looking at only this guy, Olisah. Eberechi too. Eberechi is an option there. If he's waiting for England, they will not call him. Mona come out. Come on, Mona come ball. People can do this thing. You understand? We'll give you the recognition. Now, African players are commanding fees of 70, 60 million in the transfer market.
Even up to 120.
Now you get the point. Gone are those days that they will price African players 10 million, 50 million. Now we are commanding huge fees. So you playing for an African nation does not affect your market value, does not affect your starting lineup in your club. You understand? You still get the recognition and respect you deserve. You understand? You can still okay, Sichukwueze now from Villarreal to AC Milan, from one big club to another. So what are you saying? So I think it's right time if Olisah know what he's doing. If these advisors can advise him, well, I think he should come home and believe me, we'll start.
Yeah, but France saw all these factors. They saw that he has 12 goals coming from injury and all that, and they still drops him for Bakola. What do you think is really the problem?
And selecting some of these players, there are some criteria. Sometimes the coach look at players that play in their league.
Okay.
If you look at players that they actually called, there are players that play majorly in the league. The Dembele, Kylian Mbappe, Bakola. And Bakola, I've not even seen Bakola gone for a friendly.
That's the thing.
There are some shock names that were eliminated from that France league. So I would understand if Olisah is not called. You understand? But I'm just saying that it might be due to coach preference. But if we're talking about proper baller, Bakola is nowhere
that's
near.
The right word. Coach preference.
Yes, now.
Because even N'Golo Kante was called up.
No, so let me not assume that N'Golo Kante has paid his bills, because coming from Saudi Arabia League to come and play in this thing, we don't know what to expect. Maybe he's coming to sit down on the bench. I don't know. No disrespect to N'Golo Kante, he has done it all, but I think it's been long we saw what he can do. So I think it's down to coach preference. And
so in your own opinion, Olisah should come back
ASAP. Okay. Next flight.
Now, talking about list, the South African has, while Nigeria is still struggling with releasing their Super Eagles squad list, the South African has gone a step ahead of us to drop their own list. We saw the likes of Makwena and the Rex, those guys. So, do you think it's a nice one for them? Or what do you think, in opinion, compared to Nigerian lackadaisical behavior towards releasing our list now?
I feel Nigeria are never prepared. The only one in Nigeria take serious is battery low. We don't take anyone in serious. The only one we take serious now battery. Even that battery low, you go 1 or 30%. We know they take now that 5%. We take out to go plug that phone. You understand? So I feel South Africans are ahead of us now. You understand? They're preparing now. The advantage they have over us is that majorly their players play in the league. You understand? So the Makwena, Williams, except for Pesita and other person playing outside the league. You understand? Makwena is the one we saw what he can do. You understand? We watched the AFCON, we saw what he can do. He has Ronaldo as his idol. He plays like an attacking midfielder. He can play as a DM too, as a box to box. He's a complete midfielder. Pesita can out us, and this is their striker. I've forgotten his name. He's also there's one other striker that bears Makwena too. There are two Makwenas in the team. You understand? They have good stats with their name. Aside from that, they're camping. I think they're camping next week. You understand? About 15 days before the match in Uyo. You understand? Nigerians were still waiting. I don't know, maybe they're waiting because of players that are still playing in their league, or because of UEFA competition. I don't understand. But even Premier League that is going on, countries have started releasing names for their heroes. That is going on June 18, and we Nigerians, I don't understand. But there are rumors that Finidi has already picked this team. That is still up to the NFF scrutinize it. I don't know. Does NFF scrutinize the list again? Don't be coach go play them. Coach know waiting see where he select players. You understand? So this still comes. This still brings us back to the fact that is Finidi a puppet there? Are they controlling him there, or what's going on? But we'll see. Uyo is June 5th now. He's in Uyo here. We'll watch it live and direct. I just pray say we'll go that World Cup. Last year World Cup no sweet at all without us. You understand? You know our Jessina, our banter, our supporters and what they can do. So I think Nigerians are a step behind, and we need to bring out that list ASAP.
All right, thank you so much, official. Well, in the official's opinion, he believed that Olisah should come back home. If you can't do it in France, how can they imagine dropping you for Bakola? Who is Bakola?
4 goals
in
a season.
And our own Olisah, He's dropped out of the France squad. No, it's an insult. Olisah, please come back home. We gladly need you. And then the South African side are a step ahead of us. What is NFF doing? Please be done with this list, man. We don't have time. Let's know the boys are coming to do this for us. Please. We'll bring it to you more as it keeps happening. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow the Twitter handle at Final Whistle 931. We'll bring it to you more as it keeps happening again. We'll see you again next time. Thank you.